Testing.
What do we need to definitely talk about then? What people are going to want to know about? Make sure we mention the awards. True.
Hi and welcome to Our Creative Commune podcast with myself, Pete, Laura, and our good friends today, Joce and Jeff. We're doing a special episode where you can hear all about the British Wedding Film Festival.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
How are we all?
All right, a little bit knackered.
Yeah, you look different. You don't.
End of season.
Doesn't look right. No, I mean like
Because it's not leaving be.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We've hijacked the pod today, haven't we?
We have. Yeah.
With the British Wedding Film Festival team. Woohoo! I think the deadline is looming. It's time to start talking about the awards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remind
Month
everyone.
left.
Yeah.
As of recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, should we just have a little catch up? Because we've not seen you guys for a little while.
Yes.
How is everyone, Jeff? You've had a time.
I have. So I've not told you the story, but you know the fact that when you said about equipment, I said, well, all my tripods are in Sicily. And you were like, oh,
It's not ideal.
What's that about? Well, we had a great shoot, a lovely wedding. Really, really nice wedding, actually. Really, really Indian wedding. Brilliant. But we had a layover in. I mean, I don't know how deep into the story to go, but we had on the way there. We had
Go for it, Jeff.
On the way there, we had a layover in Brussels.
Yeah.
And this is a funny bit. We had to obviously do passport control, but Brussels Airlines were brilliant. You know, we had our own little van, so we got off the plane first before everyone else because the flight into Brussels was delayed.
Amazing.
So
Great start.
we got rushed through passport control, and then sort of like ran back to where the gate was, got on the plane, and then found out we were on the same plane because first clue we got was they said, "Oh yeah, sorry about this flight's delayed. Sorry about the delay. It was late coming in from Manchester," and we were like,
Okay.
"What?"
That's weird.
And then Jane said, "Is it the same plane? All my paperwork was missing in my seat on row 5." And we looked at that. Yep, it's the same plane. But I thought, well, at least the bags are definitely going to make it because it's the same plane.
You would think.
No. So who takes the bags off a plane
To put them back on the same plane.
and then gets to put them on the same plane? And it's not like we had a good hour.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got there.
So was that before the wedding?
Before the wedding.
So you had no bags.
How did you shoot?
What did you have as hand luggage? Did you have anything useful? Did you have cameras and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Cameras,
just didn't
batteries.
have clothes. You didn't have any of that.
So no clothes, no tripods, no
Tripods.
lights, no gimbal.
Okay.
So
It could have been worse, but it could have been better.
Well, I felt sorry for Jane because she was like, we managed to borrow some toothbrushes from the hotel, and she didn't have any makeup.
She didn't have any of her stuff.
and she had like a jumpsuit, for filming this, quite a posh Indian wedding.
Yeah.
So we got up early in the morning for the first day of shooting. Went to it was a Sunday as well, so that didn't help.
Perfect.
And nothing's open
So
on
you're just
Sunday
searching
in
for
Sicily.
anywhere that sells.
Went to this kind of like the equivalent of Lidl or something, or
Yeah.
and I managed to get like a 20 quid polyester shirt
Nice.
and some chinos, and Jane only managed to get makeup.
Oh no.
So we had to do, we just had to struggle by, and then the next day we managed to get into Catania, to a proper big shopping centre, and she could buy some clothes. But this is in between. There were 2 shoots that day with a break. So in between,
break.
it was an hour journey
Quick
into
change.
Catania.
Oh my god.
And then I waited in the taxi while she went into the, and
It's like supermarket sweet.
No rush. Just a
No
nice
rush.
chilled little
Just
shop.
sort yourself out.
Yeah.
You've got 10 minutes.
it was about, I was waiting in the taxi for about an hour, and then I said, I'll go and see where she is. I went running in, and she had like the staff of this shop
Running round.
running around bringing dresses in.
Oh, no.
Well, it all worked out because she got 2 lovely dresses,
Yeah, bonus.
and I, to bring it back to videography, I learned a thing or two. Having to,
Work with what you've got.
every time you get, restrictions, self-imposed or otherwise,
Yeah.
you learn a shitload.
That's a good point, you know.
Yeah.
And the last time I had to do a shoot without any tripods or anything, it ended up being one of my favourite videos I've ever made.
There you go.
So hopefully this will be the same.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Silly question that I
It
would be
needs a
thinking if I
tripod.
was listening to the pod. How did you manage with the multicams? Did you just go
Well,
one cam?
luckily there were two of us,
That's true.
me and Jeff.
Yeah.
Otherwise we'd been screwed.
Yeah, so you weren't doing photos at this one?
No.
No,
Okay.
just purely cool. Okay.
Yeah. So
Just keep still.
I just made sure it was one of those Italian style, like one long table with
Oh,
two
yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
So I just made sure I got just one, like 4-second shot from right down the end that I could use, to cut back to.
Yeah.
Because the people speaking are so small, you can
Yeah.
cut to them anytime.
Yeah.
You cut to this shot anytime. So that was my third angle. And then the two of us. And we worked really well, actually, because,
So were you hand holding the whole?
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my God, because I've had to
with
film a
Just for
speech
Spice, oh, yeah.
handheld.
like shaking.
I'm like, it starts to burn
so
after a while.
bad.
Well, this is
Yeah.
where the Apex autofocus lenses came in handy. I didn't have to keep focus like that. I could just hold it down there, let the autofocus do its
Relax
thing.
your arm a little bit.
Tap onto them to focus.
Okay.
And the flip out screen of the A9 III, which meant, I didn't have to hold it up. I could just hold it down there. And
Yeah.
so it wasn't too bad.
I can't see that near anymore.
Well,
This is a big problem, actually.
Really big problem.
I
Yeah.
couldn't see, but
But I'm sure it's
it
fine.
was autofocus. So just trusted the autofocus.
It'll be fine.
And it was nice actually, because every so often Jane was brilliant because she spotted what I was doing and backed me up. So every time I sort of
Yeah.
went for a different angle on the reactions,
She was like, oh, for fuck's sake,
She'd
he's
get-
moving again.
she'd get the guy speaking, and
Yeah.
then if I sort of like changed my mind and went and got a shot like of the guy speaking, she'd then turn onto the reactions.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it
Good
I
teamwork.
enjoyed it because there were a lot of like sort of really nice angles you can get during a really nice setting for speeches, and it takes so long, even with a monopod,
To
like,
move.
just to move and
Yeah.
get it all set up.
That's so true.
So I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're more nimble.
Yeah.
Handheld. Yeah.
Well, less stuff is always more creative, isn't it?
Yeah. I've done that at some weddings where I've got two nice angles. And
Yeah.
I've been able to like hand hold a third.
And then do the weird stuff. And the weird stuff always looks so cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't do the photographers any favours. I'll tell you that.
You dancing about.
Did it not? Because they're always raging about tripods, aren't they?
That's true.
Very
Hey,
much true.
Yeah. And you went tripodless and they weren't happy.
You're on a
Still happy,
tripod.
yeah.
They're just never happy, are they, these photographers?
Yeah.
And those tripods might arrive very soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back replacement tripods.
Well, this is another
Are
thing.
these your actual tripods then that are
Yeah.
arriving? Yeah.
Well, it's
the whole bag.
it's the whole bag with
Wow.
all my best clothes.
At least they didn't lose your bag.
No, yeah.
You know, it
Ah,
has
these were replacement ones. I didn't know you were actually getting your actual
Getting your
stuff
actual
back.
stuff.
Yeah,
back.
back's back. Yeah.
Are you going to hug them when you see them? Oh, I've missed you.
I'll never let you go
Never
again.
going to use them
You're
again.
traveling with me next
He doesn't need them now.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
moved on.
How are you, Joce? You've been somewhere as well, didn't you? One in Morocco.
Yeah, and Jeff was talking about the Apex, the lenses. He lent me a lens, an anamorphic lens to try.
Yes.
Which I took to Morocco.
Exciting.
Yeah, really cool. But as we were talking about before, it's really hard to shoot with it, like the actual shooting process, because
Yeah.
what you see on screen is just a bubble
It's all
where
angled.
everything feels compressed. So you kind of trust your framing, and you just trust that in post it'll be fine, which it is. But in the moment, it's
But is
really
it?
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
it's just
I
Was
can't
it like
tell.
Insta 360?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
can't tell if
1.3
it's
or
in
1.5? Like squeeze.
1.33.
Right, okay.
But what you're talking about is these Apex, the crop frame lenses.
Oh yes, sorry, and I shoot full frame.
So when you put it on full frame,
Okay.
you've got
You
this
get a bubble.
major vignetting,
Yeah.
Right, okay.
which once you've de-squeezed,
Sorts
Goes off
itself
the
out.
edges.
kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which looks cool actually on some
Yeah.
of the shots where you see the
Yeah.
vignetting.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really good experience to try that.
What bit
Really
of the
enjoyed
day
it.
did you use it for? All day.
Quite literally the whole day. Bridal preps, scenery, like establishing shots. I've got
Yeah.
some cool shots of Morocco where it just creates something.
Yeah, there's
Texture.
something about it.
How did
yeah.
you find the wobble? Because like
Yeah, does
I
it?
love my anamorphic, but Like it
Handheld,
can't,
it's
the
tricky.
ibis doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it's like a mix of focal lengths, isn't it? It's like, the one I've got's like 65, but it's like as wide as like a 35, you know? So it's...
So because it was on my B cam, and my B cam is predominantly used on a tripod, even for
Perfect.
establishing
Amazing.
that kind of thing, it was. I
Perfect.
didn't notice it.
That's
Oh, yeah.
the way
You know,
to do
for
it.
speeches, same thing.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
for bridal prep, it was very specific shots where I knew one way to go. I was waiting for something to happen in the frame, so that was on the tripod.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice
It's a
that.
locked off shot as well, doesn't it?
I loved it.
Appreciate on a locked off shot. You can appreciate
Yeah.
the barrel distortion.
I love it
Handheld,
for...
you kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I love it for speeches and ceremony.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
problem is,
mine's
I
not
said I
barrel
wasn't gonna buy
distortion, it's
more
the
kit.
opposite, which is weird.
Yeah.
It's not what anamorphic should be, but...
Yeah.
But the problem
Good
is,
though.
I wasn't going to buy anything new.
Are you going to buy one
And now
now?
I'm like, I've no option.
You've got to...
Can't go back.
I need
Yeah.
this
I
now.
need this. It's a business requirement now.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Which one are you going to buy?
Well, I need to try the other one because I only tried the Apex, but probably that one. Looks really cool.
Right, I'll
So-
see me after.
We get out his wares.
Running a shop now.
That's right.
Right, anyway, enough of that. We're here to talk about the awards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and more coffee.
And have more coffee. Yeah. So let's talk about the awards. Should we try and inspire people to enter? Because I mean, a lot of people are entering now, which is amazing. It's editing season. Everybody's like, okay, finally, I need to submit an award. But a lot of people might be on the fence still. So we need to try and convince people that it's a good idea. So should we talk about what the whole point was?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's just to make shitloads of money, right? That's what everyone assumes.
No,
Yeah.
we've spent all the money on the actual awards, Pete. That's the
I know.
Let's talk about-
I know we have.
which we should also talk about.
We will mention, yeah.
Because that's a good incentive, I think.
And that's very exciting.
It was important
That
to
makes us
us that
happy.
the actual award is hefty and cool and something you
Yeah.
would really want on your side.
And like the other awards in the industry, which are cool, but they're like just, videography is just like a small bit within that.
It's just
at least in the
video-
UK,
yeah.
centered awards. And we were chatting one day, weren't we, Jeff, about how like there needs to be like something that celebrates like all of like the aspects of
That's it,
videography.
the individual elements. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you'll watch a film and you'll think like, God, the sound design on this is amazing. And then it might be weaker on other things, but amazing on, and you think, well, it'd be amazing to celebrate sort of specific things.
Yeah, and why that's worthy of like that's someone's job within like the film industry, like sound design. That's a really like specialist thing. And if someone's awesome about that, like it should be celebrated and they can promote that and people are like, this sounds really important to me in my film. And so
I'm hoping the whole point for me to be involved is I love the industry. I love wedding films when they're good, and I love being able to try.
Feels like there's a book coming here.
No, let him finish.
I think, particularly with like separate categories, if it inspires someone to just put that little bit more effort into their sound design,
Yeah,
because sound design can really make an edit,
100% agree.
and it's as an industry we're scratching the surface of what's possible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
There's been moments of absolute genius, like people like Alejandro, who's a little bit mad, obviously.
Yeah.
But when died about a year ago, did he? So
Yeah.
like God rest his soul. He pushed kind of the industry in a direction, and it's like I thought at the time, wow, where are we going to go from here? This is amazing. And it kind of stalled, in my opinion, it kind of stalled a bit, and it's all got a little bit samey. And I think if we can throw a hand grenade into the industry
Yeah.
and try to
Celebrate some individuals.
Yes, try it.
Yeah.
blow it up and get some creativity.
Inspiration, though. I think that's a really good point. I think whenever you enter an award and you know beforehand, before that season ends and you're editing everything and you think, when Tweer's coming up, you think, oh, this is going to be my Tweer entry, and you're trying, aren't you? And
that's why we launched it at the start. I mean, if you remember, we launched the awards at the start of the season as a way for people to have that in the back of their head for the entirety of the season, right?
Yeah.
And now is the time to say, I've shot all these amazing weddings, which, by the way, if you remember, they don't need to be from this year.
No.
But for a lot of people, this is they've been thinking about it the entire time.
Yeah.
Now is the time to kind of pick your best edits.
Yeah.
From this year or not.
Yeah.
Picking up on what you were just saying there, Jeff, about Alejandro, I think it is nice to have lots of different inspirations and hopefully lots of different styles.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a really strong kind of wave coming through the wedding video world at the moment, inspired by Roma Vera and companies, people doing things along those lines. But possibly to the detriment of other kind of approaches. So I think if there's awards that can showcase lots of different things, maybe things that haven't popped up in people's Instagram feeds, because that seems to be where we're all looking, we're all on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and it's nice to be exposed to different things, and something like this, we can then push it out and celebrate it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And I think a good point to make is it's scary entering awards.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important to do the things that scare you.
Yeah.
Because if you avoid things that scare you, you just get more and more scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it becomes a self-fulfilling thing, doesn't it? It's just I'm not going to win an award.
Well, no,
so
you're not if you
enter
don't
it.
enter one.
So
true.
if you're just in the habit of just entering constantly, no matter what, then you won't put as much emphasis on, if you treat it as a bit of fun, a good night out, and then just roll with it.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'll get used to the fact that you're entering.
Yeah.
And it won't scare you in the slightest.
Yeah, you're so right.
And now we tried. That's why we, the cost to enter the awards is it's only 30, to enter a film.
Yeah.
So it's low barrier to entry.
Yeah.
Hopefully, let us pay for those awards that Joce has ordered.
But just to finish on that point, for me, it's not even just about being scared. It's it should be something you strive for. It should be something that when you shoot and edit your films, it's this one I know can be so good that I'm going to enter it, rather than being scared of what might happen.
Yeah.
Just I like the idea that actually it should be something that we're excited about, because that's why we're doing this. I mean, I'm looking forward to the judging process and just watching amazing films and myself feeling inspired selfishly.
Yeah.
That can be a cool thing.
Absolutely.
But you keep talking about the awards, Pete, which we've ordered this week.
So exciting! Are we going to do a big
look so
reveal?
awesome.
I think we have to do a
We
reveal.
have to show people.
How would you describe them in one word?
Massive.
Massive.
Heavy.
deadly.
Deadly.
Sexy for
You
me.
could definitely kill a man with one.
That was one of the non-negotiables, wasn't it?
You definitely could.
Yeah,
though.
potential murder weapon.
Yeah. I'm worried about people not coming to the actual awards ceremony and us having to post them.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to cost a lot. We need to keep a lot of the money back just
true.
for that.
Yeah.
The other thing, I think, a reason people should enter is because of the judges. I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Putting your work in front of such we've got such a great group of judges. That's really important.
You're talking about yourself there, aren't you, Laura?
No, not
I can talk about this
that.
from experience. That is exactly what I entered Tweer, 3 years ago? It introduces you and connects you with people who eventually you become what we're doing now.
Yeah.
You saw my work 4 years ago when I've just started. And it just exposes you to people that you just wouldn't be able to connect with.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Do you see what I mean? So that's so important, actually, for judges to see your work, know who you are.
And we've got a couple from the actual real film industry.
So excited
Yeah.
about that.
We've got Greg Wilson.
And by the way, Greg Wilson is coming to the festival. People
To the actual night.
I've just said that, but
He
Might be.
might be.
Oh, come on,
Now,
don't tease us, Jeff.
His
People need to buy tickets to this.
his wife Sophie said, yes, we might be free.
Okay.
and they've just sold the Bond franchise, so he's not that busy anymore. So I don't know. I'm speaking for him. He might have something bigger on his plate. But, the interesting thing about
Bigger than
Greg.
Bond?
Yeah, what's bigger than Bond?
Nothing's bigger than
Bigger than
Bond.
Bond. Star Wars? I'll give you Star Wars. That's, yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Greg is he's a sound design expert. That's his first and foremost.
Amazing.
His thing. So
Yeah.
obviously we'll be putting, him onto that category first and foremost. And then
David Tanner, another film producer. Netflix has done a lot.
He's got massive credentials. Worked with Steve McQueen, the producer.
I mean, these are proper people.
I know.
Yeah.
These
We need to
are
do them
proper
justice.
grown-up people.
Can we get in with them?
I just think, like when we started this, it's thinking like, if I was entering something, what would you want? And that is just next level, isn't it? Someone that really knows their shit.
Yes.
Literally.
And there's like international filmmakers as well, so it's not just UK people.
Yeah.
We've got Badal Jain, also from India. So we've got...
He's like, the godfather of Indian wedding videography in India. He's like about my age. So there's a lot of up and coming new companies, but he's he's like the original.
Yes.
He's massive, absolutely massive.
Yeah.
He does like the richest people in the world.
Oh, no big deal.
In fact, he's hired me. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but he's hired me for one in Dubai next month, end of this month.
Ooh, amazing.
A big party with Elton John singing.
Oh my God.
So that's the kind of.
Do you want me to cut that out? Just in case.
He'll be fine. It's not like.
No, it's all right, because Jeff might get fired, and then we can...
Okay. Sorted.
Toby,
amazing. Yeah, awesome. We've got Leanne. We've got Philip White. Yeah, just some really amazing like UK videographers.
That's like probably the most watched wedding video in history.
Yeah.
That YouTuber guy.
How cool is that? What a claim
That
to fame
YouTuber
that
guy.
I'm 53.
Who the kids are watching,
Yeah, no, it's fair, yeah.
And that film, by the way, is something like 5 years old, I think, but when you watch it, you're like,
Could be today.
Really
timeless.
good, yeah.
Yeah. I'm so interested to see who everyone picks, Because everybody has a different... This is the thing that we all bring different things to the table.
Let's talk about this.
Is this going to end in tears? Are we going to be fighting over this?
But we're going to have, like, meeting, aren't we? Like, to
I think
fight
that's
it out.
going to be great, because I think even us, we judge Tweer separately.
Yeah.
We don't agree on a lot of things.
No, and we never have to come to a decision together, because
it's like,
everything just gets sent off, and then we're told the results.
But I think actually discussing it, why we love certain things, will be really interesting, won't it? I wonder how passionate we'll all get. Like, no, they are clearly the winner.
Yeah, because we're all going to review in our own time, and then we'll get together.
Yeah.
Once we've got some kind of shortlist to kind of discuss, like, right, who are the winners?
Who are these front runners? And then discuss. It's going to be like X Factor, where they're shuffling.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who's going to be Simon Cowell? You can be non-negotiable.
Laura's clearly Simon Cowell.
Are we doing a golden buzzer moment as well? Confetti.
Confetti cannons.
More money.
Idea peaking there. I like it.
Just get the wedding videographers to perform on stage. We'll be on chairs facing away.
That's right.
Yeah. That leads us on nicely to the actual event as well. Obviously, that's a separate thing. You don't need to come to the event if you enter a film.
But please do. If it's just the four of us in a room.
Well, exactly. And really, we want this event to be an amazing night in itself, don't we?
We do.
Where people come away feeling inspired by what they see. And
at Coda, 2 or 3 weeks ago, a lot of people were asking me, do I need to have submitted a film
to come to the event?
No.
Yeah.
If you're passionate about it, if you want to have a good night, connect with people.
But that said, be brave, whack a film in.
Also, yes, agreed.
It's 30 quid to put one film in, yeah. But no, anyone can come to the event. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has no bearing on whether you'll win or not, whether you're at the event or not.
Oh, you hear that all the time, don't you?
I know.
With Tweer, it's like, you got to go to the event, otherwise you won't win. It's like,
nothing to do with it.
You don't know who's going to the event.
I know. And we'll have been fighting over it for months, who's going to win, so it's irrelevant. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Where is it, Laura?
It's in Manchester,
The art gallery.
which I'm so excited
Which
about.
we went to visit.
Amazing venue.
Oh, it's
Then we saw the
so
actual space, and we
lovely.
can just visualize it, can't we? We
Yeah.
can just picture it.
So cool. So cool.
I'm picturing stilt walkers and acrobats.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
All right, Jeff.
Is that
carry
going to be
on.
you? Or?
Maybe next year.
No, it's going to be a good evening, isn't it? I think it's nice for our industry just to get together. Anything like that, where you're getting glammed up and
Yeah.
It
is nice.
seeing people, I think is amazing, isn't it?
Isn't it cool
I look
how-
amazing glammed up. So.
Yeah, you love it.
It's cool how like the submission process, which is the deadline is 1st of December. That bookends the wedding season, and then the start of the next wedding season is the actual festival.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. It's like that's everyone's inspiration for
Yeah.
So
2026
true.
as well,
Going
you know?
feeling invigorated.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you've won an award.
Oh,
imagine
imagine.
that, like start to your year. And
Can we
being,
win
like,
something?
ready to go.
No.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
very
Sorry, it's over.
upsetting.
No chance.
I'm out.
No. You still get to be on stage though, Joss.
Oh, that's true.
And that's all the glory anyone needs, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No pressure. I need to start prepping.
Also,
Yeah.
you ordered the actual award, so if you
Yeah.
didn't order yourself one, I mean,
Imagine.
So you just did this, and it's more like like think bigger.
I
This
wanted
one
it
like
made me.
custom
Custom.
specs.
Yeah.
With my name on it. Founder.
Did you order one? Did you? Did we pay for you to order yourself an award?
Yeah.
You don't need to know about these.
Should we talk a little bit about the categories? Because I think some
Yeah.
people have been a little bit confused as to what they're actually entering. So people that haven't entered yet,
Yeah.
what do they need to enter?
Yeah. So there are essentially 20 categories in total, of which 5 we actually nominate because it's for the actual filmmakers or educator of the year. But then the remaining 15, anyone can enter a film, whether it's a UK person or not. So
Yeah.
we've had some submissions from France, from Portugal,
Amazing.
Oh, amazing.
I think the US as well, or Canada. So we've had international submissions, which is really cool. So anyone can actually enter.
But just that one category.
Well, any, because you
Any.
can actually enter a film that was shot in the US for best cinematography,
Okay.
best storytelling, best
Yeah.
use of music, you name it.
We just
But they
didn't
can't be
want
British
to-
Filmmaker of the Year, sadly. Can they
True,
not?
that's the
No.
only one they can't.
Yeah.
Win. But I think we didn't want to limit it, did we? We're like, no, it's
Correct,
got
yeah.
to be shot within this time, and it's got to be shot in this
Yeah.
place, and just
Especially for the first year.
Yeah, I think-
Up for discussion what we do next year.
quite
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if it's probably been mentioned multiple times, but you can enter as many films into one category as you want. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
enter the same film into all the categories if you want. So,
Yeah,
that's
again,
what-
we
yeah.
took all those kind of rules that we could have imposed away, didn't we? So yeah, you could just pick
It's really
your
easy
one
to enter
favourite
when you
film
think
and
about
put it
it.
in
And
everything.
so some people have already entered like multiple
Yes.
films, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some have entered multiple, like different films into same categories.
Yeah.
Some have entered the same film into,
multiple categories.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah.
Whatever.
It is
works
so
for
easy
you.
to enter. I feel like you can just take a punt. But the idea again being, it just has to be your best work. That's the idea really. Which
Yeah.
Yeah, just pick your
you've got to feel
favourite.
strongly about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favourite category, Pete?
What
the
is
one
my
you're looking
favourite-
forward to the most?
Which one?
Let me double check.
Which one are you looking forward to?
Yeah, to
looking
judging.
forward to judging, and which one would you want to win?
Oh yeah.
You know what? So there are 2 that I think I'm
That
most
stand out.
excited about, and that's the best cinematography and best sound design. Just,
I think sound design.
I
is
think
a
sound
great
design
category.
really interesting because it's something that's
needs to be celebrated.
it needs to be celebrated more. But
Yeah.
I watch a lot of things about it, and it's just seems so cool. But like, if I ever start putting like risers or whatever in a wedding film, I'm like, the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Like layering
Yeah.
different like sound effects and stuff. That's cool. That speaks to my brain. But
Yeah.
I know there's so much more you can do with it, and even in terms of like carving out like space for like the dialogue and from the music, with EQ and all that. Like it's stuff that is so cool.
Yeah.
But it's like you always think, oh, no one's going to notice. So you don't go full
Yeah.
force with it. But I think if
It's nice to
I'm
celebrate.
hoping someone does.
Yeah.
You know, and you can watch it and just be like properly inspired and just like see how it, you know, takes it to
Because that is, you know, like whenever we've done like workshops or anything, that's always the first thing you can advise someone on usually. It's like, have you thought about your sound? I remember you back in the day, Jeff, that was like a massive light bulb moment to us where you were saying like, can you add any like ambient audio in this bit? You know, and it just takes it up a level.
It does.
And people don't often think about it.
And what is it you call it where people's like lips are moving in a film but you can't hear anything?
Goldfishing.
Yeah, goldfishing.
Yeah.
It's got a few names, hasn't it? Slackjawing, goldfishing.
Goldfishing,
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah.
Cold fishing. I just got the reference in my head. I understand why
It just takes you straight out of the story. doesn't
Yeah.
it? And it's like,
But there's sometimes it's
speaking
really
and I don't
annoying
know
when
what they're saying.
you're trying to like you can see the bride laughing and then you try and add the sound in, but like it was a silent laugh and you're just like, oh no, like now it feels weird.
find
feels so
find a laugh
weird.
from somewhere
Yeah,
else.
don't.
Yeah.
Put someone else's laugh on it. She won't notice.
She won't.
Well, I was trying to rack my brain to think if there's any sound design I've done in the past that I've been proud of, and the only things I can think of are for Leanne's wedding video when they ride past on a moped. I make the sound go from speaker right to speaker left, which just adds
Oh,
another
that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
dimension.
Yeah, I was watching someone doing like this whole surround sound
That's
thing, and
so
like
cool.
you know, with a camera, you know, if there's if someone's on a gimbal and they're moving forward, so like moving the sound like with like you know the movement of the camera. So if there's like a kid that you can hear, and then just moving them like you know to the rear speakers as they go out of
that's
frame.
jazzy.
It's like that's cool.
I like very nice.
Yeah.
And another thing, going from one scene to another. I was going from like a scene where there's some African kind of like storyteller singers to daytime, and it was like, you know, how do you get from that scene to that scene like seamlessly or nicely?
Yeah.
So I built up like a massive cathedral style reverb on the singing just for the last bit, and then just cuts, and then you've got a scenery shot just with the reverb still going, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
if we see that kind
It's
of thing,
effort, isn't
It's
it?
just people experimenting
Yeah.
until like
Experimenting.
they find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
It's just
joy of it.
effort and putting thought into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting,
Yeah.
isn't
What's
it?
yours, Laura?
I'm feeling this sound design. I mean, the storytelling one is.
But no, you just think like whenever someone goes on about something, like you get on board anyway. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Totally.
Yeah. So sound design for you or anything else?
Storytelling is a big one for me.
Yeah.
I think just, you know, like films always stand out to me if they, you know, make me feel something. So I'm excited to see what people have got. You know, what are you excited for?
definitely. I think mostly cinematic language.
Yeah. I was going to say that's yours, isn't it?
That's I
Yeah.
mean, I stole it.
Still it, having it.
Stole it.
Borrowed it.
Obviously, you know, Alejandro was the first to introduce that kind of level into wedding filmmaking.
Yeah.
And, yeah, blew me away. And I've always been trying to use that influence and get a bit of that into every single film. Just like at the most simple level, a graphic match cut to form an ellipsis. If you switch in time, you know, a lot of people jump around different timelines in their films. If you can do it with a match cut, it just looks clever. It just feels good to watch, and it's in every movie that you watch.
Yeah.
Every single film that you watch, you'll see a match cut like that, and it's just nice to introduce that into the wedding like scenario.
Yeah. I remember one of the films you showed us once. And it was just a bride that was sat in the chair in the morning, and just like the whole of the morning is just like on her in the chair, and people are just all around. That was one of Alejandro's. I'm sure you showed us it years and years ago, and it was just like really,
Special, yeah.
yeah, it was really like interesting. I'm like, oh wow, like that's really cool.
I think
and
a lot
ballsy.
of us have come to this with no, you know, we've not been to uni and done degrees in filmmaking.
Yeah.
So a lot of the sort of, you know, technical aspects we don't think about. We're just doing it intuitively. So I think it is interesting to sort of highlight and talk about some things that people can try.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, there are like a handful of things that I've tried to introduce that, I'd love to see other people trying. That being the most basic form. And things like what really works in a short wedding film is just a bit of like parallel action. If you've got one action going all the way through the film that you keep cutting back to, it just leads it along.
Yeah.
Makes you want to carry on. Like, I think the best example I saw is an Italian filmmaker, and there was just a car just driving, the wedding car just driving through the beautiful Italian, like Tuscan countryside. And it kept cutting back to that as it was getting closer and closer. And it just made you want to carry on.
Yeah.
It felt like you were getting to something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
love
the
shit
driving
I wish
force.
we knew who it was, because that sounds really good.
Dario.
Tell us, Jeff.
Dario.
What's that?
Yeah.
He'll know, listening.
I'm thinking
He'll know.
Dario Di Natale or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
You've just picked an Italian
You
name.
just
for that.
said something Italian. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Di Natale.
See, I think that category, a lot of people won't put themselves in that category. They're not going to know they're doing it. And I think that might be one that we need to shuffle people into it.
Yeah, so that's something we haven't discussed, isn't it? We can, judges can shuffle someone to a different category if they think it's more suited for that. They've got a better chance of winning in that one. It's not like, we'll just move people around for the hell of it.
Well, sometimes it's hard to pigeonhole yourself, isn't it? And you're like, I'll just put it in.
Yeah.
I'll just put it in the storytelling one, because I don't know if it's good for sound.
And I mean, we've had I know on Instagram, a lot of people have been asking about which category is it, and perhaps that's also something we'll learn for next year.
Yeah.
To either make the categories a bit more obvious or something, or maybe some are too similar for people. Which is why for now it's like, submit it to the category you feel fits your film, and then
Because I think storytelling is quite like a catch-all category, isn't it? 'Cause that's the most popular at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Whereas
I think that's the one I would shove a film into.
I know.
Just keep it simple.
But is that kind of like how you constructed a narrative? Is that what that's saying? Because I'm imagining that a lot of these like storytelling films probably fit more into the documentary category.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
I think having that option to shuffle people makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What are you excited for, Joce? Which category stands out?
Just to go down a different route, but similar, best use of music, because I feel really strongly about how music can make or break a wedding film.
Yeah.
Also, it actually goes hand in hand with storytelling. Like, you can't have a good story without music supporting that, because music is almost like its own character.
Yeah.
And if you use its pace and its the momentum, the tempo to kind of create a story, there's so much to be said about the right music for the right film.
Yeah.
So that's what.
Or something different as well, because remember when Stranger Things came out and all this awesome like 80s and like synthwave and couldn't get enough of it. It created its own whole universe.
That's right.
With the music.
Martin Scorsese documentary.
No.
That's interesting. You don't realise when you're watching his films, but his choices of music are just genius.
Yeah.
And it really makes the films. And they go into that in the documentary, and it's like really.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Because I felt and I'm quite looking forward to like things like color grading, like how again, colors can just visually influence like how you feel about something. And we talked about some filmmakers earlier. I'm not going to mention them again, but like warm tones, very 60s kind of vibe. It's like, that's cool. I'm into that. But obviously, things like sound design, I'm excited about storytelling. But these two, I'm like, I just want to see what people have submitted.
Yeah. I'm excited about loads though. It's just like, I'm excited, but you want surprises, don't you?
Yeah.
For
sure.
And I
want to
love
see
people to enter that aren't awards people.
Yeah, that don't normally enter things. Yeah.
Can I have a final one that I'm looking forward to?
Yeah.
Best elopement.
You're just naming them all.
Yeah, that's true. No, but best elopement, because we talk so much about weddings and grand destinations. But I'm guilty of it. I love a good destination wedding, but like an elopement, something small, intimate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, actually, there's also so much to be said about like, how do you make it captivating?
How to make a story from two people on a mountain.
Yeah. That sounds really cool to me. Does that sound cool to you?
That sounds cool to me.
I think, like you said earlier, though, just it's exciting to just look at everyone's work, because I don't know if you guys watch other people's stuff like during the year, but it's like you're busy, aren't you? And then I think it's cool to see.
Well, we were just
get
at Coda.
inspired.
weren't we? Like a few weeks ago, and it's just like you're watching all these films from people that you may see like clips from on social media, or you may not, and you're just like, these are cool.
Yeah.
You know, like there's just a lot of really good people out
Yeah,
there.
agreed.
And it should be celebrated. So are there any other kind of things people should know submitting films, like
Don't make them too long. That's a big thing that people would
and the reason we said that is because obviously we want each film to get the attention they deserve from all the judges. So being fair to the judging process, being fair to the viewing process at the festival, you know, because we want to screen some of the winning films. So you know. But also because we like curation, we like people to just give their best work, and I feel like in 7 minutes or under, that's typically the sweet spot. And I know that for a lot of people, it's restricting.
Yeah,
their stories are longer.
A lot of people seem to do a 10-minute.
Yeah, but it's just
that.
kind of like the nature
we
of
had to cut it somewhere, didn't we?
the beast. I mean, if we were charging £250 per submission, like sure, submit a 20-minute film, but I think the volume of work that, you know, like the judges are putting in, and we're not paying any of them. You know, so it's all voluntary stuff. So beyond that, I don't think there are any restrictions other than time, are there? Make sure it's not password protected. That's another thing. Like
stuff.
Don't submit a private film that like you can see but we can't. Like be careful about that.
Be a problem.
Check it when you're logged out in your browser. Does it show up?
Yeah.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
That'd be so annoying. I feel like I'd be annoyed for them. And if it's like an amazing film and we can't watch it, I'd be like,
we'd never know.
What?
Well, I think
we'd probably
hopefully,
email
like we would hopefully. Depends on the volume of entries. Like I think at the moment we could probably, you know, be like, Joce, email these people, but because we don't have the email
I
address.
love it.
He's the guardian of the website.
That's true.
Yeah, he's like, I'm deleting it tomorrow and leaving the country. Awards? I've not won any awards. What are you talking about? I'm in Morocco.
But no, we have kept it as simple as possible for people to just submit their best work. That's really all it is. We just want to see amazing
Super
work.
simple,
Yeah.
I really believe in that process. I feel like it's just really easy. And I know that if I was on the other side, if I wasn't one of the founders like we all are, I definitely would have submitted because it's so easy.
Yeah.
I'd want to be a part of it. I mean, it's easy for me to say that, but I would.
Yeah. Well, you love awards though, don't you?
I love awards,
You do. Yeah.
When I win them.
It's nice
Well,
though, isn't it?
yeah.
Isn't it nice?
It is nice.
That is always why you know people don't enter though, isn't it? Because like everyone's aware, like it's lovely to win an award, but what if you don't?
What if you don't? Yeah, and it's your life's work, and everyone's putting their heart and soul into this. You know, and not everyone can win everything.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard.
But like the entry process is private. We're not going to put a list on. Yeah, we're not going to put a list of everyone like that's entered.
Secret.
Yeah,
Because we're not going to say, this is a list of all the losers.
yeah. And like we said, you can buy a ticket for the awards, like you know, so you can pick up on the night, and we don't have to post it. And just be like, no, not entered. Like, oh my god, I'm on stage.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
So true.
I just think it's really. I'm really excited for the festival because when I just picture in my head, loads of people dressed up really nicely in a tuxedo, cocktail attire. There's a stage. We've got really cool, amazing looking trophies.
Yeah.
Cool films. Like, what's not to like? I feel like this is. I'd want to be a part of it. 100%.
An event.
Yeah,
You're going to be part of it.
Oh yeah. How about that?
Are we doing the red carpet? We're doing the full red carpet.
I think we might be doing a red carpet.
I think
that's
we need
you
to
two
Think we might be. Okay.
Yeah, to be discussed. We haven't really talked about it.
We've
Do you
got
want to talk
the
about
whole. We need to get the entries in, and then we can go full force on the event,
Yeah.
can't we? You know?
That's right.
I'll try not to get carried away.
Yeah.
Flames everywhere.
Well, still,
Pyrotechnics.
what was he? Yeah.
Still walkers, yeah.
I'll get a quote.
Yeah.
I've got a question.
Okay.
Is there a deadline for buying tickets for the event?
There isn't. There's a deadline for submission of a film, which is 1st of December.
Yeah.
So that's in 3 weeks ish at the time of recording.
Oh my goodness.
But for the festival, no, you can. I mean, obviously, we want people to just get on it. But no, there isn't a deadline. You could buy it on the 8th of Feb, the night before.
Don't know. Get it.
But don't do it. Yeah, don't do that.
It'd be nice to know people are coming, and it's not just us and a still walker.
Still walk.
We'd be entertained though. So
We would. It sounds cool.
And we'd have 20 trophies to ourselves.
Oh, true.
Do a little tour around the country, just dropping them off. Joce will be like, I'll do the destination.
Be like Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else we want to talk about? How have we got these guys on? You know, do we need to grill them? How did both of you get started? I want to know this because, like, Jeff, you love a bit of disruption in the industry, don't you?
Oh.
No, but like when
Controversial.
you came in like. I think when everyone was first moving over to DSLRs and the whole like cinematic thing
Jeff
was
is the founding father.
I know. But also now, like, there's more disruption with phones, and you're excited about this as well.
Yeah, you love a bit of change,
you love
don't
it.
you?
Yeah.
I do. I like a challenge.
Yeah.
So yeah, back in 2008, I think I'd been shooting weddings on a 5D Mark II for about a year when what's his name? Philip Bloom.
Oh yeah, Philip Bloom.
Got on it.
Yeah.
But because he's like, you know, brilliant at blogging, he became like, oh, he's the first to do it, which pissed me off a bit because I've been doing it for a year by then.
Fuckers. Well, I admit, like when the 5D Mark II first came out, and I've forgotten his name now because it was so long ago. That fella got like a pre-production model, like didn't he, like the night before, filmed a load of stuff in the
Vincent
city.
Lafferty.
That's the one.
Oh my God, yeah, I
He
remember
filmed that
watching
amazing
that.
thing. We all watched it.
Yeah.
And then we
It's
like at
amazing.
that time were like,
Oh.
we should film stuff. We never did.
No,
but, you know.
I remember filming people dancing, and it was so shit that we just never did it again.
Yeah, well, there's no stabilization, and we
just parked that for
Hopefully
10
what we're
years.
doing.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Keep them still.
Not easy to handhold.
So yeah, the phone thing.
So, had you filmed a wedding before the 5D Mark II?
Yes, I'd done one. On
Right.
a
Right.
a Sony EX1,
Right.
and then for the next one I had the Sony on the 5D, and then I just got
That
rid of
was
Sony
it.
Then it was just two to three
Yeah.
5Ds,
Awesome.
and they're all I was seen as just unprofessional.
Really?
Yeah, that's not.
It's not a proper camera.
You won't take it seriously with that.
So
Yeah.
funny, isn't
All
it?
that, yeah. So just see all the same comments with the phones,
Yeah, of
which
course.
is, I would be just on phones if it weren't for bloody Blazar coming out with these amazing lenses.
Yeah.
I can shoot on a Blazar lens with a phone with a depth of field adapter, but it
Fucking massive, aren't they?
becomes a bit big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought the Sony A9 III. I couldn't go back to rolling shutter after using the phones because the phone shutters, because they're so small, it's like hardly noticeable. So
Okay.
I had to get global.
Yeah.
But the screens are so bad on these cameras. I've gotten used to just getting a phone and just seeing
Yeah.
crystal clear
Yeah.
Yeah.
in bright sunlight. And now you get a
Yeah.
camera screen. You're like, I can't see anything on that.
Yeah.
But they have the drawbacks. But I loved kind of the experience of just going full phones, just for the experience of like self-imposed restrictions.
Yeah.
Just to see what I learned.
The challenge of
I learned
it.
a lot. I learned a hell of a lot through those restrictions. Just like I learned a lot through not having tripods at my last shoot.
Yeah.
But now I've got to a stage now where I'm glad I've done that experiment because I know now if I'm on a destination wedding I'll lose all my baggage, even if I have my hand luggage stolen, I can still produce something that is passable just with what's in my pocket.
That's my wedding anxiety dream that I always have the night before a wedding.
You know.
And I've got no stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like,
That
go
is
on,
cool.
off you go, Laura. What?
So now my general shooting kind of like thing now is I've got the just literally the A9 III in my hand. There's our 50mm Apex on there.
Yeah.
And for anything wide, I just take the phone out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And just go to wide.
Yeah.
And it's actually better quality on the phone than it is a full frame camera with a wide lens on.
Yeah.
It's actually better.
Yeah. And do
So
you feel
even
like
if
you're
I
just
had it-
getting way more than you would have done?
Yeah.
You know? Like just the ease of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the perception that you basically like what you went through in 2008. It's the perception that people have of that device now, isn't it?
Do you think couples have that perception though, or is it
No.
other videographers?
Yeah,
It's
no, I
just
don't think they
videographers.
do.
Just the industry, isn't it? Because I
It's
think
just the industry.
couples are like, cool.
Weren't you saying that? Was it the father of the bride or something that really looked at?
Yeah. So
Right,
I was
it's like-
shooting a massive, super posh Jewish wedding in Raffles, London, and I'd been shooting for like 10, 20 minutes with my A9 III and Blaze lens, $5,000 worth of kit.
Yeah.
No one batted an eyelid, and then I thought, I'll do a bit on the phone. So I got the phone out with the Tilta Chronos system on it, and I just got it out of my bag, and the father of the bride went, "Whoa, that's cool. What's that?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, it's just this system like on the phone." He was like, "Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That's amazing." And I've had that loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are intrigued by it.
it?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
not a phone. There's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's a jazzy phone.
Jazzy. Yeah, nice. So, like, how did, cause obviously, like, the initial, like, trailblazing, as it were, you and a few others, you ended up, like, shooting, like the Bond producers, wedding, didn't you? So, I mean, like, how did that kind of, like, lead into all that? You obviously, like...
I was just at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
So I was, because I was brand new into the industry, I didn't have any fear. So I just took 5D and ran with it.
Yeah.
And because, at the time people were going on Vimeo and searching 5D, I had the kind of the audacity to name all my films 5D.
Yeah.
Tags, all the tags were 5D, and all the
Yeah.
descriptions were 5D. So if you went online and did a search for 5D, you just got a full page of my films.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
sneaky.
Genius.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really awesome.
So I was just rode on the back of a wave there, and
Yeah.
I became, they were like my mate's Real Vision. That was a marriage made in heaven, because they were the biggest in the industry at the time. And
So they'd been going before...
yeah, they'd been going 10 years when I started.
Right, okay.
And they were interested in learning this new 5D wave, so they Googled it and found me.
Yeah.
And I lived three miles down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
So we went for a drink, and we pretty much like sort of had an unwritten deal that they taught me how to get amazing clients if I taught them how to use these new cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it became, we almost
Perfect.
became one entity for a short time. And
Yeah.
it did my career kind of like wonders.
Yeah.
Absolute wonders, So that give it the boost. I mean, for a start, when I met them, I was charging $1,000.
Yeah.
And they were like, "You need to stop that because we charge $3."
Yeah.
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 So that gave me the confidence to triple.
That was more money, though, back
Then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like they
Yeah.
don't get out of bed for $20,000.
Yeah.
Less than 20 grand now. So
Yeah. So, Joce, you got in much more recently, but you're doing fucking amazing, aren't you?
How long has it been now?
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years,
is
yeah.
no
You're not a
time.
noob.
Yeah.
4 years.
Am I not?
isn't
Yeah, I
it?
guess I'm no longer.
Yeah. I don't know. I think 5 years. 5 years, you won't be a noob. Still
Okay.
a noob.
So next
So he's still a noob.
Still a noob, yeah. We can still kick him on our way past, yeah.
No,
No
I-
fist bumps, still 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we were talking about like inspiration and that kind of thing. My journey started 2021 when I had a full-time job at that point. Wedding, by the way, before being a wedding filmmaker, I'd been to one wedding in the UK. That was my own. So I had no idea what was going on. But my sister-in-law...
Did you get a videographer for your wedding?
No.
Neither did we.
2013 it was. And I don't think it was a thing. I mean, I wasn't...
It was a thing.
I mean, Jeff was...
Yeah,
Jeff could have done it.
Yeah,
Why
Jeff
didn't
could
you
have
do
done
it?
it. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Really missed out, didn't he? Oh, the regret.
used to be good then as well. I'm only joking, client.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. 2021, my sister-in-law got married and just wanted a few clips. And at that point, I was like, I'm sure I can do something a bit better than just a few clips. Went on YouTube, and actually the person that inspired me on my journey is Adam Wing, because his stuff was like everywhere on YouTube.
Yeah.
Still is.
Still is. Yeah. So I just shot on an iPhone, which was just, I wasn't doing it professionally, but it really got me into like the idea of just creating art on a wedding day. And just, I had no frame of reference, so I could just do whatever I wanted, and it just kind of worked, and it went from there.
What did you do before wedding films now?
I worked for a web design agency.
Yes.
Not as a creative, but I've always been in that creative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like my wife Laura is a creative director as well, design director.
Can I just take this opportunity to big up Joce for You Are Creative?
He's creative.
I don't know if the viewers are aware that Joce designed the website.
I mean, Joce has done everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Joce is the glue.
Yeah.
And it's
He
incredible.
He tells us when he's set on the business, and then he's just like, I think we need to pay the
just send
deposit
stuff and
on
I'm like,
next.
say yes to
Sends us-
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you happy? Yes. Okay, great.
Yeah.
He's the big cheese.
Yeah.
No.
And we're like on the WhatsApp group, like, what about this? And Joss is like,
Done it.
No. Oh, yeah, done it.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah. So I've been shooting weddings really for like 3 years, really, with my first one being in 2021.
So
Well,
after you
that
did
is
that, after you did the
amazing
few
and
clips,
scary.
did you love it straight away? Were you
Yeah,
thinking like,
I
I'm
loved
going to
it.
make a film now?
Literally,
Do this again?
I was like, oh, Adam Wing's doing this thing. Like, I don't know who Adam Wing is, but that looks cool. I felt like, obviously, what I was doing was nowhere near what he does at all. But the inspiration was there and the spark was there. So every time I had a friend getting married, I was like, can I just do something?
Nice.
No expectation, no strings that. I wasn't getting paid. It was just like, can I just learn on
Isn't
the go?
that the dream?
It's
though?
great.
Yeah.
And then I got, from a phone, my dad had a Nikon camera, so I took that, so it just looked a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just went from there. And then in 2023, I left my job, and I've been doing this full time now for 2 years.
That is amazing. Yeah.
And
You've just come back from filming a wedding in Morocco.
in Morocco, that was cool.
So.
But I was, going back to
Doing all right, I guess.
awards things. It's like from the very get-go, and that's really from my days as an account director in a web design agency, like award is a thing. You enter your work to get recognized, to build connections. So I entered Twitter. I'd shot like 5 weddings, I think.
Yeah.
I entered Twitter. And it just, you connect with people, you build a community.
Yeah, it's putting yourself
Yeah.
out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't
we
about...
met at Twitter, didn't we?
Say that again? We
met
did,
at
didn't
Twitter,
we?
and
Exactly.
This might not have been happening.
Hey,
Yeah, wouldn't it?
We'd already been chatting, and then I mentioned to you.
But then, like,
and he seemed to have an energy that we lacked.
He has an energy.
this is what me and Laura were saying on the drive over. Like, the thing about Joss is like
That he's,
the
like, next
amount
level.
of effort
Yes.
is just like on a whole nother
But that's
level.
true of everything, isn't
Everything you've done.
Yeah.
That we've seen, just like the effort you put in is.
But like your films are
superb.
just like, your rise is amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like you decided you were going to do this job and you've put like 110% effort into like
Yeah.
every element.
Yes.
And like
That's the
fearlessly as well. Because like when me and Jeff had this conversation, you came up with the idea yourself, like independently as well.
Yeah.
But like me and Jeff were having this conversation, and it was just like, it's just like putting yourself out there, running awards. Everyone's
Everyone's going to hate
you.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we were just like
Workload
wimping out.
scared us too much.
Yeah.
We did the positive energy. Didn't
yeah.
we?
Yeah, you're just like, no, it's got to be done.
do it.
We're doing it.
Rocket here.
But back to the point about like this idea of like, it's not really being a perfectionist, but like really just trying your best at everything you do. It's
Yeah.
like that is applied to the awards. I feel like we're planning these the way we would want someone
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
to have done it, right?
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
doing the best we
Not
can.
a
because-
lazy version.
Yeah.
It's everything we can do. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, well done.
Anytime.
Keep going. Just
Have we got more questions?
There's an award for the best awards organizer.
It would have been weird making Joss order his own award.
True, he would have had to order it himself.
if I had to, I would have done it. Just so you know.
Yeah, if I have to have an award, I guess.
Make me,
Yeah.
push me, okay?
Yeah.
Highs and lows of the week.
Hi.
Look at Jeff's panicked face.
I've not thought of anything.
Oh my god!
You got time. Joss will be a while.
Yeah, no, my high has been
Ordering
ordering
the
trophies. This is actually, it's one of the tangible things we can start seeing, so I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
Low, there hasn't been one yet.
Hasn't
Yet.
been low.
Oh no, that's ominous.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, low, probably another bill for the car. So there's something wrong with this car every week.
Laura?
Hi. Seen you guys?
Oh.
Real one. Jigsaw. Yeah, big into my jigsaws this week.
Big engine jigsaws.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've done quite well. You've done 2 corners of this massive.
How many
jigsaw.
pieces?
1,000 pieces. Yeah, quite big ones.
Oh, wow.
Good procrastination when I'm supposed to be editing, but you know, you got to have a hobby.
You say that. It's just like, Laura's just always editing. Like,
Do you not do any?
I do like the multicams, and I do like any pictures, and then like I do like the finishing touches to
do the
films,
odd
like
thing.
adding back in like ambient audio and stuff like that.
And you do the real work?
Yeah.
Laura does the real creative person. I mean, I'm sent out to film them, and it turns out that
To be fair-
Laura didn't think there was any skill in that.
I
So
would love for you to actually have, basically, you each create your own edit. I'd love to see how they compare.
Same.
That'd be really cool. I mean, that's not ever going to happen.
He'll
is it?
never
mine
do
would just
it.
be so amazing. Your brain won't be able to cope.
Oh, yeah, that's what you.
Yeah.
Sort of
I've edited
shame.
one film once, haven't I?
Which film did you edit?
So we did like a shoot with Love My Dress, like back in the day.
Yeah, you did really well, actually. It was good.
And like you did the proper film and I did the behind the scenes
Yeah,
one.
you did a good job of
Yeah,
it.
it was banging. But it was, I've done one once.
Oh, there you go.
And it was, there was stuff on screen.
I like editing, that's the thing, and I don't like doing emails, and I don't, and then, so anything I don't want to do, I make Pete do as penance while I make them.
Yeah,
That
fair.
works out.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Which kind of feeds into one of my lows, which is I have to do our VAT return tomorrow. That's something else that Laura makes me do.
That's a good example. Yeah,
Yeah.
no interest in that whatsoever.
Yeah,
so.
all the soul destroying jobs.
Yeah,
that
you
is
can
me.
do that because
Yeah.
it'll ruin my creative flow. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I have to just insulate the talent, from anything that just
Yeah.
like just upset us
She
slightly.
could break at any
She
moment.
could break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
Do you
be
want a cup
careful.
of tea? Do you
Yeah.
need anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you even get that level of care?
I do, to be fair.
Okay. Pete.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I'm not proactive with it.
Okay.
though. So if you just imagine like Laura, just an angry version of Laura,
Like
a
a
version
little
you've
troll.
never seen, just like make me a matcha. Yeah, just from the other end of the house.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. And I'm like, okay, just creeping up to there you go.
I better do
There you
it.
go. Sorry.
That's about right.
Yeah.
So that's your low.
That's my
That.
low.
What's your high?
Well, it's not video related, it's picture related. So
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry about this.
That's okay.
Guys. Did a portrait shoot for this client whose wedding we photographed 16 years ago.
Oh, God. So
We've
cute.
done like 3 portrait shoots with them now. But because their kid's getting like a fair bit older, they're like, he's not going to come again. They bought me this like massive hamper. Bought me this.
It had my name on it.
Only me. This massive hamper, which was basically
was so
like,
sweet.
like all like stuff for like a fancy afternoon tea.
Yeah, it was really cute, wasn't it?
Amazing.
That was so sweet getting that. I did feel, I am dead inside now, but I felt the
Your
twinge.
heart was
I felt a
warm.
twinge of like almost emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost got me. But,
Sweet. Isn't
yeah.
it nice getting presents? Do you ever get
Oh.
gifts after weddings?
I got a hamper.
Cute.
What's that posh? Not Lambert and Butler. Lambert and something else. Butler
Lambert.
and something. Lambert.
Oh, yeah.
What number, Mason?
Something and something.
Something and someone. Lambert and Butler.
There's many options. John and Lewis.
Cartwright and something.
Oh God.
Cartwright and Butler.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, a delightful hamper.
Not just a box of 200 fags. Like.
Got a lovely hamper from Vicky Patterson.
Oh, cute.
Doing really well on Strictly.
Yeah, she is. She's still in.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Really well.
That's lovely.
That's nice.
Name drop there.
Oh, of course. Yeah, full of
My
them.
close
Full
personal
of them.
friend.
Daniel Craig sent me. Thank you.
Oh, I wish he'd
Biggest
stop
idea.
sending me presents.
Yeah, he's
Come
got.
on.
Have we done Jeff's highs and lows? We done yours?
No,
Go on.
my high was during the shoot this weekend. the first day of this Indian wedding, the Sangeet, was the most incredible atmosphere, and it was Jane's first Indian wedding, so it was a brilliant introduction to it. Now she's got the bug.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, you know, any more Indian weddings and I'm in, because it
Downhill
it
from
was
here.
So good. It was so good. They were so happy, and they were the nicest clients.
Yeah.
You know,
Amazing.
And then all the way through the wedding, they're like, eat this. You're like, I'm filming right now. Like, put it in your face.
At one point, the groom came up to us and told us off for not having a spicy margarita.
Oh, wow.
So he made us frog marches over
Made
to the
you.
spicy margarita
Oh, what a day.
table.
Yeah, well, you've got to.
Lo was doing the whole thing in the same shirt
Yeah.
because I had to buy a 20 quid
Not
shirt.
the equipment.
Was it not being
shirt.
shouted at by the photographers?
No, I actually like that.
Shouted at.
Said no one ever.
We've found
it's entertaining.
Jeff's little thing here.
Well, I'm usually a very sensitive character,
Yeah.
a sensitive person, up until I'm on a shoot,
Yeah.
Right.
and then I'm nails.
Yeah. Not bothered.
nails.
I just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's good. Didn't let it bother you.
More off a duck's back, you know.
Yeah.
It's like we've got a job to do. I'm doing mine. Not my problem.
That's a
Can't
good
do yours.
attitude to have.
Should
though.
we have shouted
'Cause you
at
don't
Jeff
have
when we
control
were
over
with him?
people.
We were quite nice to him,
so,
weren't we?
yeah.
I think he would have liked it.
Yes,
Or just step on his toes accidentally.
Anyway, they were the photographers were actually lovely. You know,
Yeah.
they were. I mean, Jane's new to the industry, so she
Yeah.
was kind of
Yeah.
scared by it, or just a bit
Yeah. Am I in the way?
bit overwrought by it. But,
Yeah.
they were fine. You know, it was just a normal shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lo, I was like putting double deodorant on.
Oh, man.
But what's stupid is that I had the opportunity to buy multiple 20 quid shirts.
Yeah.
But I just thought, I'll just get
buy
that.
one.
That'll see us right. The bags will arrive tomorrow, I thought.
Full.
But no,
Way
put
too
the same shirt
optimistic.
back on for 4 events.
Oh no. Not ideal.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Sure.
That shirt knows how to shoot weddings on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your low, Laura?
My low. I don't know if I did a low.
I don't think you did a low. You
My
were all like
low is
jigsaw,
that-
jigsaw.
My low is that our child is at school and we have to get up at 7 a.m. and
Oh,
I find
that
it
is
really offensive.
hideous.
And after half term, it's just painful.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
the days are so long. My God. I've finished work by 12. It's madness.
Yeah. It's a whole nother level of productivity.
But yeah, that's my low, that I'm knackered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a nap.
Right, should we go?
Yeah, I guess.
We good?
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nothing to add?
No.
No?
No.
Fine. Right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, say bye
Yeah,
to me.
say bye to the people.
Bye to the people.
Bye.